I've been contemplating this evening. I'm just going to drop a little bit of spice in there. Which I feel like there's so many ego little assumptions and stories that you can easily overlook them, right? But there's this sort of grand assumption that comes about sometimes with non-duality, that your ego is there, or is literally all just you, but what you refer to as the ego, or your sense of feelings, thoughts, experience, is consciousness wanting to experience itself. But does consciousness want to experience itself? Is it bothered about manifestation? Is it bothered about desire? Or is the purpose of everything, including desire, to further point you back to the fact that you are unlimited consciousness? Because consciousness in itself, pure awareness, doesn't want, it just is. So that is still your ego saying, I desire this. That's not consciousness. That's the ego. And I think sometimes, not that there's a right or a wrong or a good or a bad, but it is the assumption that the ego makes, thinking that it is consciousness, but it isn't. Only consciousness is consciousness. And the ego is like, I am source. But that's still your ego, do you see? So the ego is saying consciousness is wanting this. And there are other people, other teachers that have been out there who, I'm thinking like Rupert Spira, Eckhart Tolle, and amongst other people, beings, aspects, you know what I mean, who will surrender desire completely, and then there is no desire. So it's just an interesting contemplation to make. And again, there is no finite answer to this. There is no finite answer to this question, this posing. It's not really a question, but it's just something for you to contemplate. And as much as it is your reality and everything is, amazing, and creation is insane, and it is there to be experienced, and why not? And there's nothing wrong. I also feel like desire and experiencing things is like demonized sometimes within like spirituality, and I'm like, it's literally all spiritual, guys. It literally all is. It's not, materialism isn't spiritual. When you're aware of what you are, everything is spiritual. So let's just get that out of the way. But that also can be like a last-ditch attempt at your ego being separate. Maintaining its separateness is saying, well, consciousness wants this for us, but it doesn't. It's just your ego pretending to be consciousness. So then you're like, well, what am I supposed to do? Just like be a vegetable and be like aware and just be. Like, yes, that's literally what you can do. Or you can go and experience and have and do whatever the fuck you like, as long as you know what you are. As long as you know that you're the one that is observing and knowing that all of this is happening, and you're not the one that is the one in it, if that makes sense. It's who you're identified as being. So experience, desire, do it all if you want, or you can be catatonic if you want. None of it matters, as long as you know what you are, which is everything. Good night.